Well, good morning, everybody. How you doing today? Excuse me. Just doing some cow feeding here. Chores at the barn are all done. So we have not brought any feed out to these cows. It's Monday, January the whatever, 9th or 10th, something like that. Maybe 7th or 8th, I don't know. But anyways, we filled them up on Thursday, and then Friday when I came out, I brought a bucket load out and we just kind of top dressed a little bit when we checked on them. Saturday and Sunday they went with absolutely nothing. I was out here on Saturday and checked on them and saw a big old friggin' coyote out here, but we did not bring any cut feed out of any kind or any bales out of any kind. So let's find out what the feed bunks look like, right? So when I get out there, we'll do a quick drive-by and I'll bring you guys and show you what the bunks look like. This bucket load that I've got, I'm actually going to drop it on the ground. That way the cows aren't going to be crowding around me when I'm trying to fill their bunks. So anyway, let's get that out here and see what's happening. Talk to you in a little bit. Alrighty guys, well, we brought that first bucket load out and we just dumped it on the snow in little piles all along here. I got what, 3, 4, 5 piles, so the cows are all kind of munching away here. But when I was driving out here, I look over in the snow. You see it? That something red on white snow, 99.99999% of the time is blood. Why do we got blood? So I was just walking through all the cows to see if somebody maybe slipped a calf or something. I don't see nothing on anybody. I did not count them yet. They're all kind of moving around a lot. So, but it doesn't look like anybody's missing. Pretty much all the cows were in that bush, so to speak, right there. I'm gonna drive over to where we normally bed them down and stuff and check that bush, and I'm gonna check another bush line. We got to go through the trees. Like, I don't see a shitload of coyote tracks, but you know, if somebody slipped a calf, it'd be early for sure, by a couple months anyways. Like, we're not due to start until at the earliest mid-March. So, and here we are, beginning of January. I'm just looking for blood in these trees. I'm not seeing nothing. So I'm gonna look around out here and see if I can find anything, and I'll bring you back after. Alrighty guys, so don't know if you can see it, but right there's a drop of blood, and it follows this snow trail right through here. Back you up a bit. So it comes from over that way, and it kind of zigzags around, comes right through here where Mocha Dog is, in between those trees. Oh boy, the snow is deep. Ugh. Loops out that way. You can see it there. Right on the end of my glasses right there, that's a droplet of blood. There's more as it loops around. See this? It just follows that trail right around like that. Kind of zigzags around here, which is a little bit odd for a cow. If they were heading that way, they would beeline through here. They wouldn't zigzag around. But if they're injured, there's more. As you come this way, it gets to be more. Walking through the snow, it's tough going. It almost looks like somebody shot something and the blood is spraying out of them. See that? The way it's spraying, see? Loops all the way around. Look over here. So I don't know. I didn't notice anybody limping. It's just kind of weird. Because I guess I got blood over here too. Quite a bit actually. On this trail. Where does it come from? It comes from that way and this way. I'm gonna have to do a good count on the cow, see if anybody's fucking missing, unless this is Moose and he's injured, or a deer. There's lots of deer coming through here. And with the cows out here, they're covering up a lot of the other tracks. But pile of blood over there. And then nothing. It's like, what the fuck? Right? Unless they went stomping through there. Like, who knows, walking through these trees, maybe they injured their foot and I got somebody that's limping bad, but the way it's spraying, I don't think it's an injured foot. It doesn't make sense. I've never seen an injured foot unless they actually cut an artery in the trees here. I'm gonna keep checking them over. I'll talk to you guys later. Anywho, I thought I'd bring you back over here to the bunks, and yep, they're licked clean. They're emptied right out. Came over here to see if I could see any blood around here, but I don't, like in the snow on the sides. So, I don't know. I just don't know what's going on. Is that from a deer maybe and its tracks are covered up? But those look like friggin' awfully big deer tracks. It's either moose or a cow. Right now, the way they're bunched up, it's kind of difficult to count them. When we get the bunks filled up, I'll do a really good count on them, and if somebody's missing, we're gonna have to go driving and find them. There's CP with a bucket load, so I'm gonna get my butt home and grab a bucket load, and we'll get these bunks filled up and do more of an investigation. Talk to you later. Alrighty guys, so from where we first found that blood when we first came in, which is down at the end of this bush, way over there, there's droplets of blood along this way. Comes up behind the tractor through here. Hits that point right there. kind of loops around. I kind of showed you guys that earlier. All the way around, back through here, goes through these trees up through here. The bedding pack is over there. We found a spot where whatever it was, they stood there, laid down and bled for a little while. All of the cows are here. Nobody's missing. And nobody seems to be limping. Nobody seems to be injured. And for how much blood splatter we got all over the place, it just doesn't make any sense. It's not a cow, but yet we can't find a dead animal out here anywhere either. And there's quite a bit of like fresh blood. Like this just happened here, I would say early this morning. So it just doesn't make any friggin' sense. The one cow that was standing close by that blood down there, right down there, was a black heifer, ear tag orange 20, and she's fine. She's not bleeding or nothing. I checked her over really close. So I'm just gonna come over here and I'm gonna walk through all these girls. The bunks are filled up, so I can do a walkabout quite comfortably with the cows. God damn, this snow is deep in spots. But when they were walking up, we were watching them, checking them. Nobody seems to be limping. Nobody seems to be ailing. For how much blood there was, you should have a cow off by herself. And we don't. It just doesn't make any fucking sense at all. Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. If we find something, I'll let you know. If not, I guess it'll just chalk it up to a wild animal that was roaming around and he buggered off somewhere. Talk to you later.